Labor Day is coming up next week, so we are tackling the topic of workers' compensation today with the help of David Greene and our friends at Greene and Phillips. He's got everything we need. David, it's good to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah, we're talking about a really important topic today. Let's talk about workers' comp and what's important to know about it.
Very, very important to understand that if you're hurt on the job, you need to make sure you fill out a first report of injury. Now, if you're knocked out or something of that nature is going on, you obviously can't, but if you're injured on the job, you need to make sure you tell your employer, I need to go ahead and fill out the first report of injury. Very, very important to make sure that you get the benefits that you're entitled to through workers' compensation.
So if you're saying it's not too serious, we should say that's the #1 thing you should do.
Absolutely. Back injury, knee, something like that, that's just, you know, kind of an ordinary type injury, elbow, something like that, go ahead and make sure you tell your supervisor, I need to fill out that first report of injury. It's a form that's filed with the state of Alabama, then it's sent to the workers' compensation carrier, and then they have a nurse case manager that's going to reach out to you. So very, very important to make sure you do that. But if you're injured, #1 is to make sure you get to the hospital, get that treatment, and then that can be taken care of after the fact.
Yeah, good to know. Let's talk about what if an employee is driving a company vehicle and they get in an accident. What's the case for that?
Well, it very well could be what's called a third-party case, which you have the workers' compensation where you're being paid for by your employer, but then the third party has caused the injury. So if it's another company truck that hit you, we've seen these over the years, then that insurance has got to take care of your injuries in addition to your workers' compensation case. That's a little bit complicated, and so you really need somebody that focuses their practice on how to handle commercial carrier cases. We do that at Greene and Phillips. There are a lot of other firms that do, but very important to make sure you talk to a lawyer. Super important in those cases.
In what situations should someone consider hiring a workers' compensation lawyer?
Well, anytime that they're injured on the job, you need to talk to a workers' compensation lawyer. You know, whether it's small or seemingly large or whatever, it's just important to make sure you get in the system for workers' compensation, because a small injury today could be a long-term injury in the future.
Here's the big question I have for you this morning that I'm sure a lot of folks are wondering. How much does it cost to hire a lawyer in this case?
The great thing about workers' compensation, or any case at Greene and Phillips, an auto accident case is a contingency case, so which means we only get paid if we win. In workers' compensation, it's only 15% of the total, which is pretty doggone good. All
right, that's good to know for sure. If someone has questions about workers' compensation or any other potential legal case, how can they get in contact with you guys?
It's very simple. You can go to greenphillips.com, fill out the web contact form, or call us at 251-300-2000.
All right, David, thank you so much.
Thank you.